Hey everyone, I hope you're well on this snowy day in February. Maybe you're just coming in from snow shoveling, or maybe bringing in firewood, or maybe making a snowman today. But now, and I think for the next few minutes, I hope you're cozy and warm, and I want to invite you to spend a few moments with me reading God's Word from the Bible, and then see how it applies to our lives today. What do you think of when you hear the word bless or blessing? What might be some ways that we use this word, bless or blessing? Well, many times when a person sneezes, we might say, God bless you. Many of us say grace just before we eat a meal. And in this prayer, we ask for God to bless our food and to bless those who prepared it. Now, on rare occasions, I have heard people say, ah, bless your heart, when someone does something cute or maybe makes just a simple mistake. But what is a blessing? The best way for me to describe a blessing is to say that it's a way that in which God provides his favor, his protection, his kindness, and his love for you and for me. In the book of Psalms, the very first Psalm, Psalm 1, tells us a way that we can receive God's blessing and draw closer to God. And that is by learning the lessons that he has given us in the Bible. In other words, we can learn more about God and the love of God and all the things that go with God's love by learning and then making good choices because of what you and I have learned. Now, the psalm says, blessed are those who do not follow the advice of people who do bad things. Well, that sounds like good advice, right? And then it goes on and it says, or take the path that dishonest people walk. Again, that makes sense that we don't follow the example of people who do things like steal or sit in the seat of know it alls. And this is basically telling us really not to hang with people who think they have all the answers to every question in life because they're very prideful people. So, one way the Bible is telling us in Psalm 1 to receive God's blessing is to spend as little time as possible with dishonest, mean, or angry people. But there's more. There's more. We can make the choice to draw closer to God and be God's friend. That's right. We learn about God when we read his word and be friends with other people who love God too. And Psalm 1 encourages us to read the Bible and be delighted by what we learn. It goes on and it says this. It says, but their delight is in the teaching of the Lord, and on his teaching they will think about it day and night. God blesses us when we read the Bible and we make friends with others who love God, because by reading the Bible and being friends with others who are doing the same, we learn about God's love for us and all of his creation. You see, that is a way that God blesses us. By the blessings we receive from God, we become filled with joy. We become joyful deep down inside of our hearts, not only in the good times in life, but also in those tough times too. Psalm 1 describes our blessings like this. It says, we will be like trees planted by the streams of water, which yield their fruit in season, and their leaves do not wither. In all that they do, they will prosper. So enjoy God's blessings in your lives by making the right choices. Then see how wonderful your life can be. You too can be like a tree planted along the riverbank whose roots deep into the water and whose leaves stay green even in those driest months and who produce delicious fruit for God, your friends, and all of your community. Have a great day. Bye now.